Tomiko. Tomiko.
Naoe. And Nagato? Come. I'll pour sake. May his spirit find peace.
父上。I only wish I had seen their faces. Cowards, all of them.
What do you mean?
That night, the masked samurai. There are 11 more. They killed my father, the Onryo.
The masked man from Katono. I should have known he wasn't just some mad ronin. So there's more than one.
Many more.
They killed Nagato. You'll have to kill them all. Do you understand? Not just those that wear masks, but the people that surround them. The power that commands them.
I will not hesitate.
Good. It's the only way to set things right. Blood for blood.
Blood for blood.
You will need much then. Allies, supplies.
And a place to put them.
It's yours. Anything.
Are you sure?
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? Why my strength fades so quickly?
No.
War. Years ago. Between daimyo whose faces I'd never seen. Powerful men who fought to rule my land, but never set foot in it. Their soldiers killed everyone. My family, neighbors, left my mangled body in the dirt. Left me to burn as our fields turned to ash.
But why? You weren't the enemy.
We were in the way. The last thing I heard, after my husband's screams fell silent, was laughter. Our lives meant nothing. These people don't care about us. So every scrap I have in this world is yours, Naoe. As long as you promise to make them suffer.
I'll have to make changes to the place.
Then it is time to start gathering supplies.
Junjiro! Sorin!
My apologies for our unannounced arrival.
I've come to stay with you!
What?
What?
I had thought I was doing some good by staying at Maki no Dera. But your fiery spirit showed me that, in truth, I was hiding, sinking my roots too deep in the mountain soil.
But where will you go? What will you do?
A pilgrimage, I think. A slow one if these old bones have any say.
And I've come to stay with you!
He hasn't ceased talking about you since the moment you left.
Please, I'll help. help. I could cook, do chores, feed the horses.
This isn't some temple hidden away in the mountains. It isn't safe here.
It isn't safe anywhere. But the boy wants to be with you.
Fine. I'll take care of him.
Yatta!
So we're taking in strays now, are we?
You were the one who said we needed allies. Think of Junjiro as our first recruit.
Don't touch that.
Sorry.
Will you be all right?
You don't believe me capable of a pilgrimage then?
I guess you've proven me wrong before.
Do take care of it. You two are more alike than you know.
What is this? Here. This mark.
That one was wounded. My father sliced off his ear in the melee.
There's a man in Sakai rumored to have lost an ear some months ago. I hear his men have clashed with Kyonyo and his monks at the temple, somewhere in southeast Setsu.
Monks?
Survivors from Honganji, the Ikoiki. Kyonyo is their leader now. Maybe he could give you information.
Anything else?
The Teppo. What are those etchings?
Gold, I think. Even in the moonlight alone, I could still see them. Never knew a teppo could shine like that.
Then you've never been to the markets of Sakai. The craftsmen there are like none other. Someone in Sakai will lead you to this gun. Follow your instincts. Sakai is a big city now, full of danger, yes, but also allies. Eyes open for those who might help our cause.
Right.
And if you're near the blacksmith shops, find Heiji. Looks like a bear, forges like a master. He owes me a favor.
I will track down who we're looking for, wherever they're hiding.
So in a way, you're more my mother than she was. But I can't call you mother out of respect for her. So when I call you auntie, I really mean mother. Is that alright with you, auntie?
Call me what you like, but you're not getting out of your chores, Junjiro. I'm glad Heiji is here. It is good for him, and for us.
Miss Naue!
Monta? Is that you?
Oh, you survived the fall of Viga. Not many of our neighbors did. Our home is a shadow of what it once was. We left together and found this place.
Come inside. You can stay here.
Only if you let us earn our keep.
We want to build community here. Allies who will work together.
Then let us be on the lookout for you. We'll keep this place safe. Gather information.
You are all welcome.
Hey, you there! Care to join me?
To make sure that he's seeing it the way he needs to. How easy do you need to be sleeping?
He's got that attitude. He can do anything. Look, he doesn't matter what number Cameron wants to play. It's like, that's right. Because then you have to watch him and just watch how up he is. So he'll bring plenty of energy, but that's the player he is. You know, he's a big game player. And this is a good game, so yeah, I think we'll see him force himself into some physical stuff early. I think, particularly Cameron. I think that's the big thing for him. He loves to run footy, but you'll see in that first 5 to 10 minutes that Cameron wants to go through the ruck, looking for work, bouncing off that left foot, looking to bump, looking to bend, and then on a kick return, I'll be quiet. The majority of the night, I think they'll link up with Anderson and Coates, and particularly Coates as much as he can, given how good he's been out of the backfield. But I think we'll see Munster run the footy early. Do you see the 7 there with the Dockers? They look very sharp. It's
Pretty fly.
good catch on.
You think?
Well, he's been able to get through 2 New South Wales Cup games, so try to test it. Have you ever seen it in your career, anyone wearing goggles? No one wore goggles. Well, I haven't. I wear a pair of Mad Monday, but that's about it.
I think this is a good segment for your show. Yeah.
Goggles
Can you wear goggles?
worn in the AFL, glasses worn, goggles worn in basketball, but rugby league's completely different.
Well, we're about to see it tonight.
Wearing some gloves.
Now you're taking it a bit far.
Well, that was your analogy before. I love that.
Marion Servais back for the Melbourne Storm. But of course, the big story tonight, Cameron Munster will start for the Melbourne Storm from fullback tonight as they take on the Panthers in a grand final rematch. Time for a quick break here on your Red Rooster Thursday night lead. Our build-up to kick-off continues after this, and as we head to a break, don't forget next Wednesday, the Henderson returns to the ring after his year out, but Butcher returns live exclusive only on Main Event.
Chaos is coming. Wednesday. The Butcher is back. It's a year since we last saw the Keener's terrifying power. And boy, have we missed it. See, we're just wild about this fearless club. It's not just the knockouts, it's the energy, the downright weirdness. This is one of Nikita's gifts. Good question, what is it? Yeah, it's different. 10 wins for 10 spectacular fights. Now, the Kidler takes the next step. His first international opponent, undefeated, dangerous Macedonian, Muslim Ismail. Hell-bent on inflicting more pains on Australian boxing's first fan.
You won't find better weapons anywhere outside of Sakai.
Also, Michael's will have a budgeted visit to a monumental domestic showdown. The bad guy's been chasing the suits for years. Central America's viral knockout machine, Mikey Darwin, and Nikita's next. Nikita, he's got issues, man. The guys are Jeffrey Darwin. Wednesday. Live from Sydney's ICC. It's Nikita's who.
Sounds like a good fight. I'll need a better
delicious
piece.
And it's over. On Main Event.
Unmissable moments all season long. What did you say? Only NRL. The NRL Test of Remission continues Friday, live on Sky Sports.
What is my favourite department to work at Bunnings?
What did you write?
What do I want for Father's Day from Bunnings?
Let's see if this was who wants to.
I think I know this.
Thank you, Carol. Go to me. The Warriors are taking over Wendy's. Be in to win epic Warriors prizes when you grab anything from the Wendy's Warriors range. Enter at feedthedebate.co.nz. Looking for a rewarding career with great returns? Become an NZ hose doctor and enjoy the benefits of a trusted brand. Employed and franchise positions available nationwide. Take control of your future and join the NZ family today. The right preparation is how champions are made. The commitment, the discipline, the passion. The work is done. It's that's the future.
Good evening, I'm Still Curtis, newspaper Curtis, and tonight on the Gaucho. But the Blackbirds are harder. Argentina looks sharp, but Razor is sharper. There's no reason to worry unless you're a warrior. And lives back in the forest. All round the close square wall, the romance of the year and maybe the century. But first,
Electricity news story at the top of the show.
leading you on CGW tonight, the Blackbirds are high, sky high, fitters, flying themselves business class all the way to the United Kingdom. Oh, she's not wrong, they're landing in the Manchester before they head to York. Ultimate farewell that leaves them devastated. A picture is worth 1,000 words. And I never look reader, but I think the goat just said, this is so cool. Talk about a perfect send-off for our Blackbirds. Send-off level 3,823. Those are real numbers, people, because when it comes to money they were intermediate, they exceed expectation. Obviously, when you were coming to school, the kids would be hyped, but that was like next level. I don't think anything would actually top that, to be fair.
Never experienced that before in my life, and the Iggy, the Mama, and out-of-hearted bank on that was special.
There was also another wild card, Bug singing. Thoughts on that? Yeah, I think we're right to me. That threw all of us, yeah, he did so well. Does that throw you back to your time at school? Did you have house sports and house colours? We did have house sports, but nothing compared to that. I was in yellow, but we lost all the time, so not so good. Like, I think the fact that the teachers got so involved and they were all just into it, like, I think it's pretty cool to see that as a standard of what house sports would be. How does it feel doing your last session here? Or the next one is going to be running out over an hour? I know, it's crazy, right? It was broken Broncos yesterday, so thank gosh we're heading over there, getting into some team trainings, but no, excited, the girls are already the best. I feel like this whole year's revolved around the World Cup, so I feel a bit of a relief that it's finally here and we can get on the plane and all the hard work's done and the boots are clean and we can just go and enjoy. Yeah, I'm the same, I'm just so excited. I think it's going to be a pretty epic experience, and I think World Cup that none of us would have ever experienced before, and I think it's going to be one to remember. The vibes are high and the Blackbirds are levitating. Taylor Curtis, Crowd Goes Wild. Where do you go? Tomorrow. Yeah, where's the cat? Like yesterday. Oh, okay. Does this cost? No. Come on, Sky! Oh, what? Yeah. Is it serious? Oh my god. I'll be doing nothing here long enough to deserve that. I mean, you do deserve it, but... Yeah, they said just because, like, apparently the longer flights you will fly. I don't even know. I just looked at it. Health and safety, apparently. Yeah. You need to stretch those legs out or you'll be as swollen as me getting this. Super excited for the Blackbirds are flying. It feels like it wasn't that long ago when we were cupping here. Yes, I agree. The vibes feel really high, like good omen. Yeah. Are you feeling that way? I know all the chat is about England and obviously they don't want to beat, but can we do it? Yeah, I mean, when England came here, they were on that winning streak, and then they're coming into our territory where we had our fans, whereas we're going to their back country now with their fans. They're on a winning streak. But I mean, it's happened before, and the Blackbirds said they're not going into this as defending champs. They're going into this with a new way of playing. I see Georgia Miller. We're really excited to check out England. You have a great time. We're going to miss you. Right, of course, the Rugby Championship hits the city of Cordoba this weekend, with the lads facing Los Pumas in the first of 2 tests. And having never beaten us on their home soil, Argentina will be trying to get into the All Blacks' heads to disrupt the team at every opportunity.
Massive challenge. Massive challenge. They're, as we've just talked about, the balance in their game at the moment is very good. Have the good ability to attack us all over the field, so their physicality through the middle and play some good styles. So. We know we need to be really accurate with what we do to give them as little attacking opportunities as possible.
You needed the translation, obviously. With 50 of 57,000 tickets sold so far, Argentina's support will be as animated as those crazy New Zealand rugby reporters.
Yeah, there's a lot of passion. The game that we went to the other day, the football game for Boppers Junior, you know, everything's, the hands is exclamation marks, and they're just so passionate. Like, they sang for 2 hours. Their playlist was unbelievable. It just wouldn't stop. It just kept going, and that's what we expect in the Cordoba.
It's sad with Frozen. We're annoyingly still around 12 hours away from the team being named, but come on! Bloody CPW, level 12. Does Arnie move to 8 and this group start at 7?
Leading question. No, they're big boys. They know the game. It's game of pressure. We're here to compete. The jersey's bigger than everyone, but it's, you know, so everyone knows that it's always earned.
So easy on the Bears Saturday night, because kickoff is at 9 a.m. I think our coverage is starting at 8. Great morning there. Great Sunday morning. We did the dirty with what's going on with Jim. Wasn't our fault. Yeah. The way it was recorded, okay? It wasn't our fault. Don't come at us. Yeah, so obviously Satiti's still out. So that underscore trio is going to be interesting. Simon Parker, I think, only just arrived. He played NBC last week. But no, he can do it. He can play 8. I think they do. Yeah, I reckon they do.
He deserves that. He's had a couple of games. We want to start the this series strong. And I think, as your little wild cards, he'll be really hard on the bench. He can cover half back, and our half back's a little bit wobbly at the moment.
Can he cover half back?
Because he played there in NPC, he plays winger.
Yeah.
He used to play half back. So, I mean, he wants that. Ray's looking for the versatility and depth, and I think he could be able
just a secret weapon. Yeah, I like it. Like to see that. Yeah, that'll be good. Right. Sometimes things just don't quite go to plan, like the sailing of the Titanic, the flight of the Hindenburg, or the time I begged James Mathoni to please not do a haka at my wedding. Although that was lovely.
Yes, and although some plans do end in disaster or really inappropriate poo-pana, they usually start off with good intentions aiming to benefit everyone involved.
Great.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the one with your host,
Tonight on One News, the nation prepares for battle as a medieval beast approaches Go Media Stadium, and our saviour, a white knight from distant lands.
Boys, fantastic part of the direction we want to go.
Yes, Tanner Boyd is back in the starting side after Webby's experiment against the Bulldogs, which he's not afraid to admit went tits up.
I just thought it was a good opportunity to reward Tamati for his efforts, but at the same time, they've got to run good enough because next minute Tamati got injured and we've got to go on.
Then after a blowout against the Doggies, he's not blowing the whistle on anyone specific.
Any shit questions there, I'm just going to blow the whistle.
One experiment that did come off last weekend was Sam Healy's impact off the bench.
Obviously, he's exciting. I like that Sam when he takes off, he backs himself. Yeah, I think he understands the game. I don't know, Sam's had such a good pre-season, some days ago, had such a good season reserve grade. He seems like he's a real part of our team, really, even though he's only played 4 games. So, but I'm really excited for him coming off the bench.
Over to the Wahine. The team is on a high after scoring the most points in the club's history and getting 2 wins in a row for the first time ever.
It's a testament to the resolve of the group. You know, in 2 games we've conceded 12 points. One thing we've chased from day one is a team that just keeps turning up for each other defensively.
After 2 away games in a row, the team will be missing a good home game crowd. But they will also be missing their gun wing and Michaela Break for the 3rd game in a row. Something Coach Ron can't get much insight to.
Working through some personal things, which I really respect, you know, what she needs, if she needs some time to herself. And I think that's one thing you'll understand about the MLW program with the Warriors is the well-being of the athletes, the most important thing for us.
The girls go head-to-head with the winless Raiders squad this weekend to try and make it 3 games on the trot. Tab loader, crowd goes wild.
Same as last week. Ron Griffiths. Can you say? You nailed it. Oh, I didn't nail it. You nailed it. Don't worry. Okay, we'll move right along. Dragons. I like giant killers. And look, we've written here the Fortress, but we've only won 1 of our last 5 home games. Yeah, that's bad. Not really feeling like a Fortress at the moment. Although Tav mentioned that we have beaten the Dragons 3 times at home. So, you know, but then again, we've had that stat against every other team so far. So we really need a pull trigger. Yeah, it's going to be juicy. It's really much fun. But like I said, they've taken down all the top 4 things. They've been Storm, they've been everything. So who knows? And maybe I'm just talking it down because I'm going to be the... game is when you stay in the game with them until they start to spread themselves and I guess score some more tries. Then I guess they run away with it easily. But I really back this to be a really big game. I think the Knights will be able to put it to them.
Good stuff. Look, well, you can looking for work, bouncing off that left foot, looking to bump, looking to bend. And then on a kick return, I'm inclined. The majority of the night, I think you'll link up with Anderson and Coates, and particularly Coates as much as he can, given how good he's been out of the backfield. But I think you'll see Munster run the footy early. I mean, you see the 7 there with the goggles on, they look very sharp. It's a good catch on.
You think?
Well, he's been able to get through 2 New South Wales Cup games. So, you know, tried and tested. Have you never seen it in your career, anyone wearing goggles? No one wore goggles. No, I haven't. I wear a pair of Mad Monday, but that's about it.
I think this is a good segment for your show.
There is.
Yeah. Can you do goggles?
Glasses worn in the AFL, glasses goggles worn in basketball. But rugby league's completely different.
Well, we're about to see it tonight.
Wearing some gloves.
Yeah, it's getting a bit fast.
Well, that was your analogy before. I love that.
Victoria says exactly the Melbourne Storm. But of course, the big story tonight, Cameron Munster will start for the Melbourne Storm from fullback as they take on the Panthers in a grand final rematch. Time for a quick break here on your Red Rooster Thursday night lead. Our build-up to kick-off continues after this, and as we head to a break, don't forget next Wednesday, the Kennesaw returns to the ring after a year out. The Butcher returns live and exclusive only on Main Event.
Chaos is coming. Wednesday. The Butcher is back. It's a year since we've last seen the Kennesaws terrifying power. And boy, have we missed it. See, we're just wild about this fearless brawl. It's not just the knockouts, it's the energy. The downright weirdness.
This is one of the keenest gifts. Good question. What is it?
Yeah, it's different. Generally, it's the 10 spectacular fights. Now, Kenya takes the next step.
A little bit of the equipment was missing today, but that's all right. Yeah. There's about to be a anchor.
Imagine I'm in there sitting down for a chat.
Well, like now? Okay, I'm like, alright. How are the kids? How have you been? What's going on with those girls?
Did Natalie get sent to the principal's office?
I thought so. Are we having a private summer right now? Are you looking after yourself? How's that lady that keeps like monitoring how much sugar everyone has in their cup of tea? Oh.
Come on.
I didn't know that was this question. Wow, giving me goosebumps. It's not something that I've really thought about actually.
You practice with me?
Yeah. Are you feeling safe at home? Are you feeling safe at home?
Are you feeling safe at home?
With personal 3-in-1 ultimate capsules, you know you can come back again and again. Yes. Yep. Collector specimens from distant planets. Monsters. In sport, every moment matters. Every triangle, every millisecond, every tackle, every race. Sky, your home of sport. Argentina, vamos, vamos.
Great to have you with us here on your Red Rooster Thursday night league. Time now for our key player matchup brought to you by Tradie Sports Hydration. And tonight it is the wingers, Xavier Coates up against Brian Nick. How do they match up?
Jess, we're going to go and have a look at it tonight because we're going a little rogue. We're going to wingers. Now, Brian doesn't like wingers. He thinks they should be playing with 12. But we can't go past this big bloke who's absolutely flying at the moment. And you've only got to go back to Origin when these two men up against each other. Let's have a look at that. Daly Cherry Evans it was with an absolute pinpoint kick right on the try line. Now, this was a little controversial, but you can see there just the difference. About 12 centimetres, and Coates, his timing's impeccable. Catches right at the top of his range. That one doomed penalty try 10 minutes in the sin bin, but it's the weapon of Coates out there, and the form has continued. This was absolutely brilliant. Munster steadies himself, launched, and you can see there, the defender just simply has no momentum coming into the collision. Coates does. This time, Zach Lomax, one of the best aerial men in the game, still cannot compete with the sheer size and height of what Xavier Coates has. This was brilliant. Just watch this. Munster points. Watch him here. The late reaction. Gets himself out. Holds on the paint there on the trial sideline. Gets that one-on-one battle. And there he is, right at the top of his range. Flies over the top of the defenders. Brian, boy, if you get the feeling tonight that Munster and the boys start launching those bombs, he's going to be hard to contain.
Oh, how do you stop him? I think the only way to stop him is put pressure on him. That's the only way, because as you said, him in the air, Mark Mwangutawase is closely gaming. He's still, I've never seen anyone like that in there. How do you stop it? If the kick is pinpoint,
yeah, but it has been. Yeah, in recent weeks, Munster's been getting it on the try line. And you almost, you can't, once it gets to the try line, you can't tackle it. You can't stop him that, you can't save the try because of the rules. Well, the rule has to change, okay? The rule as it stands is ridiculous. Ridiculous. We had to go back and change. We've gone so far from why the rule was brought in the first place. But anyway, let's move on, because Craig said during the week, Craig Bellamy, well, they're the rules. And they are the rules. So that's the rules stand. You can't tackle anyone, you can't wrap your arms around a player mid-air. But so if you get the kick on the spot for anyone that's as athletic as Xavier Coates, it's going to be a try. What about Brian, though? Because for all the weapons, Xavier's got Brian's one of the best in the game, and one of the best wingers in the game. But he's short. Yeah, but the power, the workload. What he yes, well, there's not another winger like him. Exactly. He has set the standard for wingers coming out of your own end. Like, he's remarkable what he's been able to do. And his body's, feels like it's failing him, but he still keeps aiming up. He's there every week in, week out. Looks like he needs a rest, but he's just been as rock solid as he usually is.
Certainly brings a lot of energy. The other head-to-head matchup that we're looking forward tonight that we didn't know we were going to get until we launched in tonight, of course, Dylan Edwards up against Cameron Munster tonight. Now, we know that Cameron Munster hasn't played at fullback since 2023. How do those two match up tonight?
Well, totally different players in the sense of how they play fullback. We know what we're going to get with Dylan Edwards. He's going to run for over 200 metres. He's going to get their defence in order at the back, which is what probably Cameron Munster's going to be good as well. Randy, you were saying earlier, when he's at 6, he's one of the great defenders. He's got a high midfield defence. So they're going you said, I don't think Munster's going to be running for the 200 metres. He's going to play a different role, like a second 5'8", I feel.
I think you're right, Coach. I think Cameron Munster, the part of his game which will be highlighted tonight will be when they get in the attacking zone, and Munster will be floating that down right, which is, a bit of freedom will make them more dangerous with the footy. We'll just see what happens to their frontline defence.
The other person you mentioned that it's going under the radar, the amount of points that Penrith has scored, in the last few weeks. And Dylan Edwards is a big part of that because of how damaging he is with his physical condition. Like Brian said, 200 metres. But we just come to expect that every week from him, and that then becomes the talking point about Dylan Edwards, not so much the ball play. Some of his ball playing last week in Newcastle, well, that was 48 points in Newcastle. Some of his stuff out on that right-hand side with Isaac Hunter was absolutely superb. And I think it's an area of his game that he's obviously worked tirelessly to develop, and it goes under the radar. I think he's a real threat tonight on the edges, Dylan Edwards, with his ball playing as well, because there is some indecision and a bit of shuffling to the decks of this Melbourne backline. And they're not going to spend a lot of time together, not had a lot of reps together. And I think Dylan Edwards and Nathan Cooper will really playing the soul and attacking the edges tonight.
Brenny, I was going to ask you about, obviously, they were playing at Penrith Park and they had that fortress. Has that got anything to do with the slow start? Do you think they got a little bit, they weren't used to going to combat? And do you feel now they're more used to their surroundings?
I reckon that definitely played a part, Coach. The struggle in the early part of the year, just getting used to Combank Stadium as their home ground. I guess that's, they've had enough wins there now for that not to be a problem. But yeah, that was part of it. There was a handful of reasons why they made a slow start. But Combank's their home now.
Well, they're steamrolling on. They're looking down the barrel of 10 straight wins. So quickly, gentlemen, who will be tipping tonight? Brandy, I'm just going to go to the wild guess that you're for the Panthers.
I'm sitting to the left of Mr. Penrith, and I've got to go with Penrith as well, otherwise he'll job me. Don't you agree? Or mean me.
I can't happen now to me. I'm going to go Penrith in that suffocating style of footy that they've been playing so well of late.
Well, let's see if the Panthers can get it done tonight, or if Craig Bellamy's shake-up, having Cameron Munster at fullback, serves to be the ticket for the Melbourne Storm tonight. Time for a quick break. When we come back, it's kick-off at Combank Stadium. Who wins? Find out next.
Unmissable moments all season long. Only NRL. The NRL Telstra Premiership continues Friday, live on Sky Sport. Kismet opens their big same-game mostly. Now across more sporting clubs and markets than ever before. Each team forward recent stats to back smart events. And still not sure? See what's trending with popular same-game mostly. Rating responsibly.
Here at Harvey Norman, our job is to measure next-gen AI performance. Today, we're testing the technology of tomorrow.
What? It's tomorrow's technology. Today.
That's exactly what I thought, Gary. Good work.
Snapdragon-powered laptops. Faster, smarter. Experience the Snapdragon difference today. Shop in-store or online. Now at Harvey Norman.
Just fitted another one. Perfecto.
Perfecto. Wherever you call home. Jerome Tamer. Over 60,000 four-wheel parts, trusted in over 80 countries.
You like your hybrid. Off-roads like a lumberjack with full-time four-wheel drive and 697 millimeters of torque. You like your hybrid. 40 years today.
The right preparation is our champions in the commitment, the discipline, the passion. The work is done. It's time to perform. Musashi, Golden Zen.
Mistakes, mishaps, and misfortune love to show up unannounced. So save $100 on every new house, landlord, and comprehensive car insurance policy before they do. T's and C's apply. Tower. Forward thinking.
With Persil 3-in-1 Ultimate Capsules, you know you can come back again and again.
Yes, that is brilliant.
Amazing deals on now at Harvey Norman. Purchase a selected TV with matching soundbar and get a bonus gift card. Like this huge Hisense 75-inch 4K QLED TV and matching soundbar with bonus gift card. Save over $260 on this LG family-size side-by-side fridge freezer. Amazing deal on this Hisense 10 kg washing machine and matching heat pump dryer. And amazing deal on this Kenwood Go stand mixer, just $389. Shop in store or online. Amazing deals on now at Harvey Norman.
Looking for a rewarding career with great returns? Become an NZ Hose Doctor and enjoy the benefits of our trusted brand. Employed and franchise positions available nationwide. Take control of your future and join the NZ family today.
Coverage of the NRL Telstra Premiership is brought to you by KFC and Bunnings Warehouse.